What up, YouTube peeps? This is take 2. Did this the other day, and midway through, somehow something went wrong, and it just completely dropped the whole recording. So, weekly recap. Originally I started with yesterday, but let's go ahead and start with Monday's work, which was a holiday for me. And so we only did my bench work, my weight work, which is deadlifts and rows. What else? Barbell rows, pull-ups, and barbell curls. 245. Things felt and moved pretty good on Monday. What do I remember? Pull-ups were 4 sets of 7, and those all felt pretty good. Barbell curls are still a struggle. Yeah, Monday was a good day. Oh yeah, somebody mentioned right there was my cue for lat engagement. Yeah, feeling pretty good on those. Rows, nope, that's still deadlifts. Rows at 175 felt pretty good. Barbell curls, it's 2 sets of 15 plus, got 19 in the first, and 19 and 17 in the second. Yeah, good Monday. Tuesday, I thought I uploaded, but apparently I didn't set it to public. So Tuesday was this session here, which was an EMOM. You can see here. It was in the description, you can read about it. It was started off with 5 chins, 8 dumbbell or kettlebell overhead press into 10 push-ups. I was using 2 35-pound kettlebells. Those got heavy in the 3rd or 4th set. So I switched to 25. I think 30 would have been the sweet spot there to go through. Then at midpoint, troops were grumbling, my muscles were grumbling, and so we went down by 1 on everything. So we went to 4, 7, 9. Gonna bring this one back. This was a great all-around workout. Tuesday, so that was Tuesday. Wednesday was bench and squat day. We had a very large crew show up of 8 of us. So everybody is on a different 1 rep max weight regiment, everywhere from me and the bud in the long white sleeve t-shirt are doing a 240 1 rep max scheme, all the way down to some folks doing a 165 1 rep max scheme. And so this one was 155 for 5 for the 240s, 155 for 5, 170 for 5, and then 180 for 5 plus. I ended up hitting 10, which was the same as last month in this scheme. But then we go on to do 40 reps in 3 sets, and I hit 18 in the first, which was 3 better than last time. So progress there, thankfully. We ended up not getting to the squats because of that many guys there. I did mine later in the day, and that was 10 at 135, 20 at 165, and then 15 at 165. So that was Wednesday. Thursday didn't record, and it was, let's see, oh yeah, Thursday was a great one. I combined two. It was an AMRAP of 15 pull-ups, 20 ring rows, 25 banded good mornings, 10 pull-ups, 12 barbell rows, 15 double kettlebell deadlifts. The quote-unquote heavy barbells, we got a big range out there, so it wasn't heavy. It was 135. The kettlebells, I used a 45 pound and a 50 pound. I think I made it through about 4 rounds of this. So there was 25 pull-ups and then 20 ring rows in each one. Made for quite the spicy pull session. Let's see, and then Friday night at the bar. This is my new favorite bar to hang out at, the Ohio bar. Overhead, close overhead for 100 pounds, went up in weight, 3 sets of 8. And then close grip bench at 155, 3 sets of 12. The big note on close grip for me this time was I feel like my left side has not been staying tight, and so really tried to remain conscious of that through all the sets, and it seemed like it significantly helped, because these felt like they moved really well. Then bodyweight dips, I did not improve. I matched what I did last week, a max of 34 in the first set. I actually dropped 2 in the second set down to 22, and then picked up 1 in the third set for 20. Increased weight up to 25 for the rolling tricep extensions, and did 3 sets of 12 of those. I was trying to really focus on the left side still through the dips. Maybe that's why, was that change in focus. Maybe it had a little harder hit. And then last was the banded pull-aparts. So those were great. And then Saturday we did a nice hike of 8 miles. We went to Franklin Trail up in Carpinteria. We've done that one a few times, and it's a nice trail, lots of water crossings. There's my arms burning from those dips. And then this morning, got with the crew, Get Fit, Talk Shit. We did a lot of talking shit up front, and then smashed out a Chris Shawarma 20 down push-up squat routine in the last 20 minutes of the morning. And then me and the wife went for about a 5-mile urban walk down to the beach. So good week. Next week, more of the same. This was my last week of programming for the lunchtime crew. So we probably will do a little bit more, slightly more cardio-centric work in the coming week. Tomorrow is back to deadlift, rows, etc. at 250 for the deadlifts. Wednesday's bench going to be fun because we go 170, 180, 190. And then we tack on another set of the overhead press. Close grip just goes up by 5 pounds. We'll see how that goes. Oh, last, if you didn't hear it on the Get Fit Talk Shit show, I have made significant progress on the Burpees Day event, 24 hours of burpees event. I'm putting it on Eventbrite. I have finally figured out how to put a cap on the number of people per time zone, because we're going to be doing it on StreamYard. And so the screen is this big, and so 10 people is going to be the cap of participants. Now you can have 20 people at your location, and I encourage that. Make a little mini event of this broader event. Get in a park with your crew and do your burpees for an hour. You'll still have your spot, and it'll show your crew. That would be awesome if everybody had a crew in their viewing window. So I think I'm going to roll that out pretty soon. I'm trying to figure out how to have somebody proof it for me, make sure everything looks good before I make it live. So it'll be a cap of 250 people. Try and stay in your time zone. If you can't make it in your time zone, and of course, and there's an available one, jump over to that. If there's nobody, if your time zone has a bunch of people and you're signing up late and there's some empty time zones, then I'm going to encourage folks to move over to those time zones. Anyway, more info to come. Just wanted to give you the update about progress being made. Anyway, hope you're doing well and getting your reps in, and enjoyed the little recap. Have a good one.